All right. Hopefully we're live and I'm audible. We'll see how that goes. All right, so let's start our timer here. We're going to start working through some of these CKAD exercises available on GitHub. So let's get started. Create a namespace called my namespace and a pod with image nginx called nginx on this namespace. Okay, so first I'm going to grab the autocomplete shortcut. All right, so now I can use the alias K, create a namespace here, my namespace. I actually like to just copy this to ensure I spell it right. Okay, so our namespace is there. Now we just need to create a pod nginx in that namespace. That's easy enough. K run nginx, image nginx, restart never. That's pretty much it. Ah, you see what I did? Yeah, and there's my pod. Correct solution was to create the namespace and then create the pod. So yeah, basic enough. Create the pod that was just described using YAML. Okay, it's easy enough. We add a dry run. Oh, YAML, output it to a file. We'll delete the pod that's currently there. And there's our nginx pod running in the my namespace. Create a busybox pod that runs the command env. Okay, so for that, we basically do the same thing, right? K run busybox image busybox, and we want to run the command env. Let's look at that YAML. Ah, I see what I did. I see what I did. I should have added the restart never. All right, so let's do that now. Actually, all of this should be on this side. Yeah, that looks good. So let's go ahead and create that. Oh wait, no, it says do it with YAML. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's do that. Really? All right, we created a busybox pod with YAML. We ran the command environment, run it, and see the output. So let's take a look at the output by running k logs and the busybox pod name, and there's our environment. So yeah, everything's good there. Get the YAML for a new namespace called myNS without creating it. Okay, so what they're testing here is that we know how to do a dry run and get the YAML, which of course we do because that's what we've been doing. K create namespace, myNS, dry run, O YAML. So there's our YAML, and of course we could output that to a file if we needed to using the redirector. Sorry about that. balance board here. I like to stay moving when I'm thinking. Okay, so yeah, we know how to do that. Just what we did there. Get the YAML for a new resource code quota. All right, K, create quota myRQ with hard limits, hard equal, pods equal 2, CPU equal 1. Oh, is it memory? Memory equal 1G. CPU equal 2. I want to do that. CPU equal 1G memory, 2 pods. Create quota myRQ. Get the YAML without creating. Resource quota, name myRQ, CPU 1, memory 1 gig, pods 2. Perfect. K, create quota, hard, dry run. Yep, that's it. Okay. Get pods on all namespaces. That's that. And create a pod with image Nginx, called Nginx, and expose traffic on port 80. Okay, so that's K run, well, Nginx, image equal Nginx, restart equal never, expose port 80. Do I need the dash expose? Well, let's just see. K get pod Nginx override curl 172.18.04. Error image pool. That shouldn't happen. Pull access denied. Ah, I misspelled Nginx. Wait, what? I got myself confused here. Here we go. Got to delete my service. Okay. Recreate everything. Didn't I delete that already? Okay. That's everything. Okay, so it's available there on port 80. We were able to successfully curl it. There's also a cluster IP available. And that also works, so I think we're good there. See, he doesn't use the expose here to create a service, so I don't know if that was necessary. I felt like it was. He used the word expose. I don't know. Maybe we should file an issue and ask. Change the pod's image to Nginx 1.7.1. All right, it's going to be dirty, but I'm going to do it. Do not find expected dash indicator. What are you talking about? You know what? I am just going to try that. Okay, I got it. So K describe pod Nginx, pulling image Nginx 1.7.1. So that's great. And oh, see, I don't know anything about a set command. Well, now that's interesting. Q, what else can it set? Environment, image, resources, selector, service account, subject. Well, hot dickety dog. That's way faster. I didn't know that. All right, so let's try to set it back to yep, now it's just back to pulling the other one. Well, that's way better than editing the YAML and then making a mistake and having to re-edit it. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Well, we learned something, so this was already worth it. Get the pod's IP created in the previous step. Use a temp busybox image. Okay, so we've already gotten the IP, right? I mean, we can get it again. K get pod dash OY 172.18.04. I'm going to go ahead and all right, I'm going to put that there. So get the pod, use a temp busybox image. So K run busybox image busybox dash IT dash dash RM dash dash command space dash dash slash DNSH dash C W get $sign IP. I don't know if that's going to work. I don't think it'll know what W. I don't know. We'll find out. Hey, buddy. Shh. Shh. What's wrong, bud? Why do I keep getting back the environment command? There's no reason to keep wasting time over syntax. What is the... So he didn't use command at all. There was no output, so did it not? Finally. So what was the difference between that? And this. Okay, well, I mean, is it possibly just the order that makes sense? No, the other command works. What the hell? It had to be something to do with that existing pod. I don't know. That's weird. Maybe somebody out there is watching. Leave something in the comments and let me know what I fudged up there. This will be a command worth memorizing. Get pod YAML. I've done this so many times. We're not doing that again. Get information about the pod, including details about potential issues. That would just be the describe command, right? You know, you could find out if you were having images, problem pulling the image. Like if we were to go back to this and change the image to something screwy, then when we did a describe, we would get an error image pull, right? So yeah, that's how you do that. There are probably other ways. Let's see if there are better ways here. Yeah, describe, and then ignores K logs to get the name of your logs. Logs about the previous instance. I think that's dash dash previous, right? I don't think I've ever actually done this and had it work. Yeah, so there's no previous, but yeah, it's dash dash previous, right? Yeah, dash dash previous. So that's fine. Execute a simple shell on the Nginx pod. K exec nginx dash dash nsh. Completed pod. Why would Nginx be completed? That doesn't make sense. Oh, I never fixed the problem I created. I see. Did I break it? What the hell's going on? All right. So that might be fine. There we go. Same IP, so that's good. Yeah, fine. Jesus. That's that. Oh, well, we already did that. Create Nginx pod. What do we do? Var one, val one. I don't see a var one. Doesn't say anything about environment here, does it? All right, so that's back up and working. And var one equal val one. So perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, that is all of the core concepts. Let's head into multi-container pods. All right, create create a pod with 2 containers, both with image BusyBox, and the command echo hello sleep 3600. So restart equal never, dry run, output to YAML. Whoops. Let's just see what it looks like. Looks right. Oh crap, tab space. What was the other one? EW? Alright. Vi BusyBox YAML. So here we just need to grab these, copy them, paste. Whoa, what just happened? Undo, paste, rename. So those should be running now. Still creating. There we go. All right, connect to it. And run ls. Good. All right, create a pod with Nginx container exposed at port 80. So again, we've done that. So there is an Nginx container exposed to port 80. All right. What is going on here? Give me 1 second. Let me help this cat. All right, he can get to the window now. Maybe he'll be happy. All right, so we've got our service, we've got our things, blah, blah, blah. We need to add in the init container. That's not even what I'm looking for. Goodness, I'm looking for volumes. All right, I got that mounted. Add the name, web volume. Okay, we'll undo that. Capital V. What the hell just happened? Lowercase y. I thought I did that already. right, so all right, so that worked. So create a BusyBox pod to run the IP, right? So, okay, well, let me see that IP again. K run BusyBox, BB check. Image BusyBox, restart node, RM. All right, there we go. So that's good. Are we really not? Oh, well, I wonder how long that's been done. All right, well, we'll take a break, I guess, and then we'll move into pod design. Yeah, I like labels and annotations. This will be a lot of learning for me. It's been a while since I've worked with those.